Love when I mess up a run at the beginning and I have like inherently worse RNG for the next run. There's 2 rises next to each other. We've got a fort right behind me. It's fine. This is okay. Is there a scarab here? There's a scarab there. It's fine. We're gonna be okay. We've got immaculate RNG. What am I complaining about? All the monkeys grouped up perfectly for me. Wait, is he still alive? Oh. I heard like the guard break. I didn't hear the kill sound. Jump. Die. Fulghor's talisman. That's perfect for my no-hit run. I love getting more poise. I love your accents. Thank you. I worked on it myself. Let's go jump into this thing from here. And level up as well. That would be the intelligent play. I can't jump up from there, but we can get high enough. Let's go speed run this fort. We should do a challenge run with Scumnut. What should I do with Scumnut as a challenge? Did something happen during the sentient pest last week? Boss was so dog shit and did not play. Did something happen? What do you mean? Things always happen. No hit run, no weapons. Nagakiba. Go pick it up. Pick it up. If we end up getting like Scholar's Armament or some shit, we might run it. We'll see. It was a lightning Nagakiba, that would have been better instead, but you know. We have Carrion Slicer. Attack powered full HP. See a Nagakiba. Man, I could leave it on the offhand actually. Cool. Maybe if I want to proc bleed on like against like one dude one time, we'll see what happens. Okay, where am I going now? I could have jumped off the other side because I have a stone sword key. That would have been the better play. See what boss is over here, and then go kill the Everjail boss, depending what it is. Make Scumnut do Raider spells while you only do Revenant Colossal. That wouldn't be that bad. But it does sound pretty funny. A Leonine Misbegotten. We gotta kill this dude first. Come here. Please let me get this off. Where was your charge follow-up, huh? Wakazashi. Give me that poise, huge. Let's see what this is. Open it up. Something stupid to run away. Yep. We are in fact running away. That is pretty much the last boss that I wanted to see there. New Destiny content is on the 15th, so surely we get a Destiny stream, right? Probably not. How about Executor Sword only? Executor Sword only? Only using his katana to beat the game? Sounds tough. If I get some Banished Knights or a Crucible Knight here, that'd be fantastic. Anything but the trolls would be lovely. Is there a scarab here? No. Cool. Is there a scarab here? Yes. Crimson Steed Talisman. One of the best in the game. Not good for me. It looks like we have the trolls. That's so cool. Let's just go see what boss is. I need to kill like one more thing to go upgrade this to blue. Okay, make me invisible, please. Oh, you died too? Nice, cool. That guy lived. Actually, you know what we can do? Well, I can go check what boss is here first. But what we can do is go through that tunnel. That's still in the circle. We're not doing the dog. Cool. So I'm glad we checked. If it was like anybody else, I probably would have done it. But we're not doing a dog. Okay. Might have time to do that rise as well. Maybe we get something like magic or this affinity attack power up. Or a magic tier. Then we can get some starlight shards as well. Please be a simple puzzle. Nice. It doesn't get more simple than that. Rewatching Game of Thrones right now. The show is a masterpiece. Is it? I've never seen Game of Thrones. Improve spellcasting speed. Whatever. Wait, didn't I already have spellcasting speed? No, we didn't. Cool. Okay, +1 spellcasting speed is good. Because that's pretty much max for this character. Pretty much maxes out my spellcasting speed. When I get to higher levels, at least. Red Dog jumps around too much? Yeah. It's like the worst boss to fight there. We don't need a smithing one. I don't even need a... lightning attack power, successive attacks. We don't need that shit. Cool. Just switch between these two things for now until we find something else that's useful. Alright, cool. I kind of want to go check what the other bosses are. See if it's actually worth running to some of these locations. Because we can't do the basement. We have trolls. We pretty much have like the worst RNG for the castle at least. It doesn't get worse than that. I think the only other basement boss I wouldn't care to fight would be a Revenant. Everything else is kind of valid. The fact that the troll sees me from there is genuinely disgusting. Duchess better for status procs or Spellblade? If you get a combination of both. Would be cool. Pick it up for now, I guess. I don't know. I'm thinking it probably makes my carry and slicer like 1 FP cheaper. Guess kill some like trash mobs. I can go kill the boss that's down here, I guess. Okay, how did you not get procced with a frost there? Circle's most likely to end over here anyway. Let's go rotate this side. That dog didn't make me invisible. What a hater. Useless. Yeah. That's cool. We did our job. Okay, level 6. Not the worst thing in the world. Not the greatest thing either. We just need to find some bosses to kill. So I can't really go to the rooftop either because they're going to be trolls shooting pots at me, which is not ideal. I can probably go invisible and try and do it, but I don't know. It's still kind of risky. And I don't really know what's on the rooftop as well. Like, there's like an ulcerated tree spirit. I'm just going to fucking leave. We're just going to see what the other day 2 bosses are. Like, it'll be okay here. We have... Oh, I forgot to go upgrade my fucking stuff. That's probably a red main camp as well. Fuck. Hopefully this guy is up front. If he's not up front, then we can't do it. He's all the way up top there as well. I'm not gonna get there in time. Okay, we take an L on that. I kind of forgot about that shit. Is this on a red main camp or is it the... It doesn't seem like it is. And the merchant should be right here as well, if it's not. Wait, which side would he be on? Where the fuck is the merchant? I think he's all over there. Okay, now we take the L. Whatever. Trolls, Bell-Bearing Hunter in the basement, and Death Ride both at the top with the worst possible combo. No, I actually want the Bell-Bearing Hunter. I'd like to fight the Bell-Bearing Hunter. He's fine. If you're doing like trios, I guess, but nah, for me, I want the Bell-Bearing Hunter. I don't want to get a dog. Okay, we got the worm face again. That's pretty cool. Okay, where are the doggies? Doggies. There, doggy. Cool. Make me invisible. Use it again, fuck it, cares. We have lots of starlight shards. No grab attack. Okay, this is kind of scuffed, but we'll manage. Sprint faster. Actually, I kind of want to kill one thing. Hold up a second. I'll wait for this frost to wear off, and then it did now. And then we'll go invisible. Did he die? Cool. Okay, now rats can still spawn in here, so we're gonna keep an eye for that. The slugs here. Is there any more? There's a slug over there. There is a rat. I know this happens because I got hit here one time doing this. After I killed the worm face, I was gonna go, you know, interact with my rewards, and I got hit by a rat. I'm still paranoid. It's just a slug. Okay, level 8's okay. Okay, let's go back to... I don't know. Go rotate up this way. Go see what bosses are here. Maybe there's a day 2 boss there. They're all in the corners. That's so cool. We have the absolute worst boss RNG. This is so ass. They're all in the corners. And I guarantee the circus probably going to end in the middle again, so I can't even... Oh, fuck. The merchant's going to be on this side as well now. Purple. Okay, we need to get those blood boil aromatics. I ain't got a stone sword key either. What the hell am I gonna do? I have to go fight. Okay, well the good news is that we have Carrion Slicer that's purple. And we have a blue Hoarfrost Stomp. Got some damaging boosting stuff. Do you like playing as a recluse? No, she's probably my least favorite character to play. Yeah, honestly. It's Loretta as well. Oh, God. No. See what this boss is. Cut out losses. Loretta's... I don't know, the projectiles are too much. I could probably do it, but I don't know. It's just not worth it. Unless a circle ends there and I have no one else to kill, then I gotta do it. Go to the bosses in the middle? Yeah. But these aren't day 2 bosses, so they're not even gonna give me many runes and stuff, right? I mean, I could probably still kill them. But they probably give me like 20k or some shit. But these ones will give me like 50 or 60k. So I'll see what this is, and then we'll go to the bottom. If there's nothing good here. Hopefully it's still in the circle, though. Please don't be like a deathrite bird or something dumb. Ah, that's so annoying. I think we do it. We have Carrion Slice, so we'll be okay. It's arguably just as bad as Loretta. Come here. Should I dodge backwards so I can do the follow-up? That's fine. How do those miss? His hitboxes are so whack. Do the poking attack. Thank you. And I miss. Lovely. That wasn't so bad. This could be interesting. Proccing the rot. I'd not to do anymore. Lonely, thank you for the follow. See what boss is here. Level 9. Like, this is kind of shit. I hate this. I hate this. Oh shit, it's the Red Maid Knights. Oh, that was dangerous. That was dangerous. Run away. Cool. There's a boss up here in this corner. I don't think I've seen what this one is. Does that be like a Revenant or some shit, you know? We can kill a lion. I don't know. Like, whatever. Grave Scythe, affinity damage negation, attack power, still a bunch of trash. There is a stone sword here that can spawn here. I can go back to that Ever jail. Level 10. Okay, we're in a better spot now. Okay, I'm more comfortable. More comfortable. This is okay. Hopefully it's a chill boss here, like a Godskin enemy or something. If it isn't, then we run away and kill trash mobs to get to level 12. Okay, that's not what I wanted, honestly. If I was a Dragonkin Soldier for a second, I was like, I could do that. But now these random AoEs and lingering hitboxes. Weird fire breath attack. Nope. You can get Godskin Doer? I know you can get Godskin Doer. If it was a Dragonkin Soldier, I would have done it, but... not that one. Okay, I guess it's, jeez. Is he chasing me? He fell down. He's chasing me. Look at this guy. What a dangerous little boy. Where is this circle going to end, by the way? Down here, maybe? I don't know. We're in day 2, right? Yeah. Yes, day 2, yeah. Level 10. Didn't know you can get an Ancient Dragon there? Yeah. I mean, Ancient Dragon drops... They drop 30k runes. Like, you know... Same thing as the Deathrite Bird and the Godskin Duo. So... They could... give me some decent rewards, but... That's just not worth it. But I can probably guarantee, like, level 13 or some shit out of that. But, I don't know. Even if my damage... I mean, I'm pretty confident with the Ancient Dragon, but it's just... It's still just... I don't know. If I got hit by like a random AoE, like walking into a lightning attack, I'd have been pissed. I'd been pissed. We just keep killing the trash mobs. Good old Hallfrost Stomp, making quick work at everything. Sorry, Hallfrost Stomp is just good in general. This kills 4 enemies at once. Fantastic stuff. It's the number one thing that I would change about this game. The bosses suck. The boss pulls are terrible. My Nightglow bosses are cool. They're good. The rest are no. The end of day bosses need to be way better. Like the end of day bosses should have been like a mixture of Dark Souls bosses and like Elden Ring remembrance bosses. That should have been the bosses that we fight. Not like Worm Faces and Revenants and fucking Knights Cavalry and shit like that, you know? I don't mind fighting like these bosses in like as field bosses, like whatever. It's okay. I don't really care. But end of day bosses need to be higher quality. That's all I know. And Everjail bosses need to be, the gank Everjail bosses need to get changed too. Like there's the joke. Okay, circle's ending there. Wait, we're gonna aggro the knight or the trolls. Cool. We can now level up. So we can pretty much... I don't need this. Exalted Flesh, not using physical damage. We have Blood Boil Aromatics as well. So this is great. So even if we finish at level 12, we'll be okay. I didn't need to buy anything off the merchant as well. We have enough FP. Not a big deal. We did our job. It was kind of scuffed. We didn't get to kill other bosses. Kind of wish there was like a bell-bearing hunter in the basement. There was a tree sentinel up top as well. I probably could have done that. Probably could have just went invisible and ran to the rooftop. Even though I'd rather fight a draconic tree sentinel, but that's okay. Okay, purple carrion slicer. We have scorpion stinger too. I'm not sure if I use that though. It might not be worth it. I don't know. It might proc it quickly though. Anyway, so I could go like frost and then the rot maybe, and then the carrion slicer. But I feel like I want to melt him with carrion slicer as fast as possible. Maybe I'll use it when he's like transforming into the second phase because you get like less damage there anyway. So probably a better chance to use status effects there. But I want to get like through the first phase as fast as possible because that's when he has like the weird AoEs and shit. And a shotgun with a 14 Canadian dollars. Thank you, my guy. This is not the one yet. It's not. Need Vort for a day 1 boss, yeah. They're probably just like gatekeeping all their good bosses so they can be like, hey, look, if you want to fight the good bosses, go buy the fucking game. Hopefully that's not the case. I think that's the case for like Shadow of the Erd Tree. Like why they're not adding anything really from that. Like any weapons or like any of the Remembrance bosses from Shadow of the Erd Tree. For like there's probably like a handful of Elden Ring players that still haven't purchased the DLC. So like... that might be one of the reasons. Am I resetting on hit? Yes, I am resetting on hit. So yeah, if I'm continuing, that means I haven't gotten hit. Or if I'm like the final boss. If I get hit here, I might like continue, you know, because this is day 2. Love the Bellbearing Hunters. I like them. They're cool. I think they're good bosses. In this game though, they're just super fucking tanky for no reason, and they don't get staggered by anything, which makes no sense. So yeah, they need to get toned down a little bit. And like the damage is ridiculous in multiplayer. Absurd. Okay, finding Commander Niall, which is not ideal because I can't use status effects here. It's like, do I use my invis? I think I do. I think I go to Carrion Slicer. Get rid of these archers first. Okay, cool. Keep an eye for that, dude. Getting hit by the storm doesn't count as a hit, by the way, just in case anybody was wondering. It's just environmental damage, so it's fine. Kinda wish I had my weapon out there so I can get a backstab. Can you do it again, please? Actually, he's not gonna do it again. But I could have backstabbed that attack. That's okay. This guy gets staggered by the carrion slicer, right? This might be kind of shit. By it might be, I mean like definitely kind of shit. Okay, aggro one at a time. Okay, I hit both. That's kind of unfortunate. I want to backstab here. No, why would you cancel it for? Do the thing again. Okay. Scared about the other guy facing my back towards him. Use like the shield slam. Do it. Just do the shield thingy. That's not the shield thingy. Now that it's close together. That's the one that I wanted, but it's too late. Okay, go. Hold up. You keep running at me. You guys need to stop running at the same time. I missed. How did I miss? Oh, I almost died to pivoting. I would have actually cried. That's fine. Okay, cool. Everything's okay. Do your ult. Should I try proccing Frost on this guy? I think I can, but he's going to be pretty resist, right? Let's go with the carrion slicer. Fuck it, guys. Is he going to bait me? No, he's not going to bait me. Cool. Okay. Cool. Kind of weird and scuffed, but okay. Improved damage by 11%. That's as much better to have than just having one extra level, honestly. And we're going to get to level 12 anyway. That's okay. Yeah, I guess a couple of these, couple of those. I don't need 4-star legends. Let's go Pickle Turtleneck and a Blood Boil Aromatic. This game worth 40 bucks. I'd say so. I like it. It's cool. I'm gonna ult here. I can dodge that attack, but it's kind of weird. I just want to get past the first phase quickly. This way I can use Scorpion Stinger. I was ready for the arrow this time. That was kind of a weird and close AoE. That's annoying. You gotta do something. What's that clapping sound for this? Hooves. This is bad. Okay. Shouldn't run for 2 there. I should use my turtleneck instead. Yes! Finally, we can move on.
What's going on, Yui gang?
Literally first try.
Long and hard.
Literally first try. I didn't think we got hit a single time there. I can actually say that now. Carrion Slicer is the greatest gift to man. Confirmed. That was okay. It was kind of like a scuffed run. We ran like all over the place. We did our job though. We got like weird bosses there as well. We had to fight Wormface, End Commander Niall, and we had to go like, you know, fight a fucking Black Gargoyle. Bosses that I haven't really ever fought in a no-hit run. To see what's going on. See, the Patches skin was the one, chat. I told you. Okay, so we have Hoarfrost Stomp. That was like, you know, the most important part of the run. Because we get to kill trash mobs at a distance and multiple at a time. Makes it very easy. And it can proc Frost quickly, which can actually help us boost the damage by 20%. And this actually is an additional 10%. And then we turn invisible as well. I like it better than Chilling Mist. So Chilling Mist was like, you know, useless here. We made sure to prioritize the Hoarfrost Stomp. Obviously, this thing was useless, but it came in combination with Magic Attack Power Up +1, which I think is about 5% damage, and boosted damage in Carrion Slicer as well. And we also had Carrion Sword Sorcery, which is 12% more damage to Carrion Slicer, and the improved character skill attack power, which is like an additional 10% more damage to the skill. So it goes from like 50% to 60%. Improved initial standard attack was useless. We didn't, yeah. It is what it is, but we just had it just for those two things. If I had to choose instead, it'd be like Magic Attack Power Up here, or something else, I don't know. Hoarfrost Up is the GOAT, because it's a cold-based skill, so it scales off both dexterity and intelligence. So it can pretty much get just as much damage with this character as it would with like the Recluse. And you can actually guarantee it, because you can't actually guarantee Hoarfrost Up with the Recluse, because she starts off with the staff. So that's why this relic is S tier.